Good morning folks, how's it going? Welcome to Florida, welcome to, where are we? Welcome to Cocoa Beach in Florida. And we are going to be hitting the beach really soon. Today is a NASA day. We are going to the Kennedy Space Center, which I believe is about an hour drive from here. We've had to wake up really early, I've not had much sleep, so I'm a bit tired and groggy. Maybe I'll catch up on the bus. This is our accommodation here at Cocoa Beach. It looks a little bit like a motel from the movies, I must admit. It does look like a motel from Breaking Bad, but it's all good, it's nice inside. We're getting ready to go. Out at NASA. Wow. Dream come true, right?
Glad to have you here. Welcome.
Hey, I'm Shaun.
Glad to have you here. Come on in here in the shade. It gets hot out here. Today, we're unveiling our brand new Mars Rover.
Can we see it?
Yes, you can. All right. Okay, so we're going to unveil this thing at 2:30 this afternoon, and this Rover is it's a concept vehicle. Usually when you think about Mars rovers, they're very just utilitarian, very, you know, everything has its function, there's not any style. This particular one has lots of style. It is so cool. But it really looks like something. Kids would get excited about this. But it's big. It's like 23 foot long or something like that. It's like 13 foot across, it's like 11 foot tall. It's huge. It's a really cool thing. It's one of my favorite things that happens here is a Star Spangled Banner every day at 9 o'clock when we open. And Americans are very much about it. Oh, here we go.
Because they are hard.
Want to see a space shuttle? Check that. What? That's what we call a space shuttle.
It's great to be here with all of you today. I'm going to make sure I don't fall off this tiny stage. Actually, it's great to be anywhere with gravity. You know, on that space station, I changed position so many times you would have thought I was running for president. To those of you in the audience that do not appear to be space aliens, I'd like to say good afternoon. And to the rest of you, I come in peace. You know, people often ask me what's the best part about flying in space and having the privilege of flying in space, because I do believe it's a privilege. What's the best part? Is it the launch, the landing? Is it looking out at Earth, which is incredibly beautiful? Is it floating around in zero gravity? And all those things are great. But the best part about this job, the best part for me, is that it's really hard. You know, space is hard. I don't think that's any secret. But that's what I want to talk to you all about today, is about doing the hard things.
The sky is a limit. When I see the footprints on the moon, I know the sky. Let's go from the stars, stars, stars. Let's go from the stars.
Okay, so they've just announced a new prototype for the Mars Rover, which will be going up to space, exploring Mars one day. We were privileged enough to kind of be here. That's badass, look at that! New Mars Rover. It looks amazing, guys. It looks absolutely incredible. I would definitely go to Mars in that. We all know what the current Mars Rover looks like, and it's quite robotic looking, but this looks like a badass six-wheel drive. Wow. Doesn't it look like something that was dreamed up in Mad Max? It looks really like something out of Mad Max. That's amazing. You know what, I'm going to hang around here, see if I can get in touch with one of the guys that actually built this thing. We might get lucky enough to meet them and ask them a few questions, so that would be cool. But this is amazing. This is absolutely next stage shit.
It's all carbon fiber, all aluminum, electric. It's got a little speed to it. Seat 4 people. And what's really cool is it charges itself.
Really?
Yeah.
Solar power.
What's that?
Is it from solar?
Solar, yeah.
If this was on Mars and it's got a bit of speed, what would the actual speed be in Mars?
3 to 5 miles an hour.
Wow, but on Earth it is...
Depending on the right conditions, maybe 10, 15.
So were you one of the designers behind it?
One of the builders.
That's amazing, cool.
No, it's definitely pretty crazy. It was a lot of fun. It was a different project.
I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah, and a big project at that.
Yeah.
This looks big. The trailer that this actually houses, what it travels around it, is about twice the size of this vehicle.
As well as looking amazing, is it quite functional as well?
Oh, it's fully functional.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can drive it. It's got a range right now of about 50 to 60 miles. It's got a, I mean, it's a very, for being the sheer size of it, it's actually very lightweight. Like I said, it's carbon fiber composite, aluminum construction. It's probably in the 5,000 to 6,000 pound range, which is about your average car.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man. I'm going into the Rover. Amazing. This is sick, man. Yeah, this is unbelievable.
Hang on, sir, right there.
It looks actually pretty much like a car inside, right? Like,
yeah.
This is all the controls of a car, and then you've got amazing.
That on, and then
this is really cool. But I guess the one that would go to space would have a lot of equipment here.
yeah, it would have a ton of equipment in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's got cameras to see all around it.
Yeah.
And you can check all your wheels. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then up here you have all your gauges and all your fancy things.
How long do you guys work on this?
5 months.
5 months.
Yeah.
From like kind of draw to.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yep. And in between those 5 months, we worked on 3 other projects. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And have you kind of like tested it out in deserts and stuff like that, or?
We've tested it kind of off road a little bit, but nothing too crazy.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we're just trying. We just started building it, so we want to make sure everything works before we get all wild and crazy with it.
So, is this going to go on tour then? Around?
Yes, it is going to go on tour. I'm not sure when the tour starts. I'm not exactly sure where it's going around in the U.S., but this is definitely going on tour.
I feel really privileged that I'm actually sitting here. Probably one of the first of the public to get on. That's amazing.
Yes.
Such a cool experience, and I can't wait to see how it progresses. The project.
A lot of movie and television projects in the past.
Cool. Nice one. Thanks a lot, guys. Catch you later, yeah? See ya. I was on the Rover. I got inside the Rover, man. I can't believe that. Guys, that was proper crazy. Mad. I was the first person of the public to get allowed on the new Mars Rover. In the front seat. Shotgun. Alright guys, that was kind of it. We had a good day here at the NASA Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Gonna take one photo here in front of the NASA sign, the famous globe of NASA. Such an awesome experience. I really enjoyed that. You know, I came here today not expecting to like that so much, but I really enjoyed it. If you're in this area, definitely worth visiting. The 3D movie they show at the start is so inspiring. Second of all, the experience of actually doing a launch as well, which I could not film unfortunately. They put you into a seat and tip you upside down. You get the feeling as if you are taking off into space. It is an awesome experience, but I did not get to film it. But what I will say is it was really cool, good fun, and obviously being one of the first to see the Mars Rover, which is going to be driven by people on Mars one day. That is amazing. I cannot wait to see how that progresses. But apparently that's doing a tour of the US, so that'll be interesting to see. Great day anyway. I think we're going to go back to the hotel now and get chilled. Alright, so we're back home from NASA. That was such a cool day. But the weather is shit, if I'm being frank, here in Florida tonight. So we did plan to go to the beach. I'm not sure if we will anymore, to be honest. I'm not sure if there's going to be any more content for this vlog tonight.
Okay, chill. I ain't doing laundry till I get to New York.
Are you going to beach?
Yeah, I'm just. No, I'm just gonna dump my laundry.
Can you find out? Yeah. Can you find out?
YouTube.com/ShaunVlog.
Yeah. Can you find
Has
out?
everybody subscribed and turned on notifications?
When do I do that for anyone?
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Not a native, clearly.
No, I don't even know what that means.
Oh God.
Can you find out how much laundry is? Because I'd like to do some laundry, please.
Sure. I mean, if this doesn't, Sean, if this future editing, Sean, if this doesn't make it into the vlog, I'm going to be so disappointed. Because then my nipples aren't on your channel.
Oh, censor! Okay, sorry, Sean.
That's going in the vlog. That's going in the vlog.